Hey people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious and this is Reviews the Spy. Here I get to share my love for books and movies with you and hopefully get you hooked up with all those amazing recommendations of good movies and books. If this is the first time of coming across this channel, you are welcome. This is the place to be if you're a lover of good books and good movies. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and put on the notification bell to get notified every time we upload a video. So guys, today we are going to be reviewing a book, Bridges Are for Burning by Bina Idonije. I hope I got the name correctly. So this book was set in Lagos. Guys, I'll try as much as possible to keep this book spoiler alert free, even though I know that it might not really be possible, but I'll try. I'll try my best to keep this spoiler alert free. So guys, this book was set in Lagos around three friends, Gigi, Alana, and Fifi. Three of them were friends. They practically grew up together. Fifi, a 32-year-old, has a social media management firm where she manages people's accounts, people's brand, and everything. She just lived a normal life. She wasn't that type that lives flashy. Alana, on the other hand, was the opposite of Gigi. She loved showing up. She loved, people seeing her. And she got married to one of the richest people, Benjamin Halal. She herself has a fashion brand, a very big fashion brand where she creates and, you know, makes fashion clothing. Then Fifi, on the other hand, married to Lutan Nadike. She was a stay-at-home mom of three children. She also ran her fitness business from home. So this story revolves around these three friends, especially Gigi. Gigi, since she was also engrossed in her social media management business, she didn't have the time to find love. Yes. Alana, on the other hand, wanted to hook her up to a man. So they made a plan for Gigi to look for a man. What happened? They made a plan to come to their usual hangout spot to, hang out, and maybe Gigi can be able to find a love. But unfortunately, Alana couldn't make it to the place. So it was only Gigi that made it to the place. Unfortunately, Gigi met Alana's husband, Benjamin Halal. They got talking and things went south. Yes, they ended up sleeping together. Well, she got pregnant. Unfortunately, she decided to hide it from her friend because she didn't expect that pregnancy. Throwing it back, she had a boyfriend that they did so many things together, and the doctor said she wasn't really going to have a baby. So she was surprised when this came up. She had to go out to give birth to this baby, and that is the secret. Fifi, on the other hand, was cheating with her worker because the husband wasn't really giving her all the attention and everything. So, guys, this is the story. I know that I've given you a spoiler alert, but I don't really want to, go deep. The characters, the characterization, and everything. I love the fact that the writer, the author, brought us, the reader, into the life of those characters. The Gigi's character, she made us to see Gigi like we are just seeing her like mirror. We are seeing everything about her. I love how she developed those characters. Another thing is the minor characters. Some of them I feel that they were unnecessary. So the introduction of so many characters, it didn't really go well with me. It made the story so unnecessarily long, and at some point, even though I was enjoying the book, at some point I was trying to keep up with the pace of the characters and everything. Don't get me wrong, I love the characters, but the introduction of too many characters made everything a little bit hard for me to follow. Then about the themes, the message in this book, it talked about friendship, it talked about relationship, it talked about forgiveness, it talked about greed and everything. So I love all those messages that try to pass in the book. Then, personally, this is how I feel about this book. This book is a wonderful work. Personally, I really connected with the characters. I love how she, develops the characters. I love how she, made me hooked up. She like the twist in this book were top notch. Like it kept me on my toe. Like I was wondering what was going to happen next. I couldn't even guess what was going to happen. At some point, she twisted it, and I love the fact that the suspense in the book, it was really there, and I love it about this book. Yeah, I understand that this is a work of fiction, but I wasn't really happy with the betrayal from Gigi. I wasn't expecting her to betray her friends, but it's a work of fiction and we are all reading it to learn. So I love the fact that this betrayal came in, but personally I didn't really like the betrayal from Gigi. But this is a work of art. It teaches us things. So I don't think there's any problem like that there. Even though the author introduced so many unrealistic twists in this book. At some point, it wasn't going well with me, but I love the fact that it kept me on my toe. The twist and everything. At the end of the book, like you feel that the things, like things are not happening again. Like that's when the author introduced so many twists, and I loved it about the book. Like the twists were really, it was really there. No, it wasn't boring. Even though in the middle, the beginning of the book was very interesting. In the middle, like I said, the introduction of so many characters made it to linger. It dragged the book. At that point, the middle part of the book, it wasn't really going well. But at the end, it was still hot, like till the end. So I love it about the book. I love the fact that everyone got what they deserved in this book. The fact that Lotana decided to work on his marriage, the fact that Gigi herself got to finally be with the love of her life, even though the ending I didn't really like how everything was like for Gigi to meet the love of her life, Moody. Also, Alana actually tried to work on her marriage with Benjamin. So I love the fact that these three people, they had a very wonderful ending. Yes, they had a good ending. Then the other person who in the book, like the other person, Ella, that actually found out about the secrets of Gigi and was blackmailing her into making payments. I love the fact that she didn't end up well, that she had to start from the beginning all her life, like all the whole life that she lived. I love the fact that she had to learn her lesson. So these are the things I love in the book. So guys, personally, I will give this book a rating of 8 over 10. I'll give this book an 8 over 10 because this book actually kept me on my toe. I love the characterization. I love the settings. But I also had a problem of, the author, the reference of beautiful and handsome people, mostly from, mostly mixed, like half Nigerian, half Dutch, half Lebanese, half Nigerian, that kind of a thing. She actually, I feel that maybe she's just interested in making these people like they are mixed, so they are beautiful. They are supposed to be beautiful. Nigerians, we have many beautiful people. So the fact that she painted mixed people as more beautiful and handsome, I don't really like it. So guys, this is an 8 over 10 for me. So have you read this book? Have you read this book, Bridges of Burning by Bina Idonije? What do you think about the book? So if you have any comment, anything to say, please don't forget to drop it below. And if you've not read the book, don't forget to go and get this book. It's actually nice. I love this book and I recommend that you read it. So guys, that is the end of our review. What do you think about this book? Have you read it? If you've not, go and read it. Do you have any book that you want us to review? If you do, please comment below and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that the algorithm will push it to people that are interested in watching this video. Thank you very much for your time. See you in my next video. Bye.